Question for you guys. Derek here with E&M Guns, and my question is, should a gun manufacturer be responsible for criminal activity? Stay tuned. There's two other states that are now joining in on Illinois' lawsuit. New Jersey and Minnesota. This is a Glock 22. Obviously, it's always the safety first. It's unloaded. They want Glock to redesign their firing system so the Glock switch will not work in it anymore. They want Glock. They want to hold the manufacturer responsible for criminal activities.
One day after announcing a lawsuit against one of America's biggest gun manufacturers, the city of Chicago is explaining why it's targeting Glock. It's already illegal to put a conversion device onto a Glock that turns it into essentially a machine gun.
However, attorneys for the city argue they're suing because Glock isn't doing anything to stop it. Our Dane Placco has more.
A switch enables a Glock to automatically fire up to 1,200 rounds per minute.
New Jersey's Attorney General says Glock's popular 9mm handgun is easily converted into an illegal machine gun with what's known as a Glock switch, as seen in this ATF demonstration.
For each pull the trigger, it takes this to turn this pistol into this.
The lawsuit claims Glock.
In both of these incidents, the shooters were arrested by law enforcement and held accountable for the crimes in a court of law. But I want to talk about another party in these incidents that has not yet had to answer for their conduct. The firearms dealer at the center of both of these incidents were Glock handguns. Whereas standard semi-automatic Glock handguns fire one bullet with each trigger pull, the guns in these cases have been converted into fully automatic weapons using a simple, cheap device called a Glock switch.
So the first video you'll notice, the newscaster says, which make it an illegal machine gun. She's 100% correct. Illegal machine gun. The third one, the gentleman from New Jersey, Mike Putzkowitz, that's not his name. He's talking about, we've held them accountable. Well, good. You should punish criminals, you moron. But you're someone who hasn't been punished yet. We haven't sued the gun manufacturer. Well, the next time someone uses a car and kills somebody, then you make sure you sue Ford and Chevy and GM and Hyundai and all those. What about all the Hyundais and Kias that have gone on a crime wave? Did we sue Hyundai and Kia because their cars are easy to steal? What in the hell are you Democrats thinking? Did you not learn anything from the election? The American people are tired of your BS. Stop with the stupidness. I'm going to show you one more clip, and it's actually the inventor of the Glock switch. Let's watch.
Let's start right here. What inspired you to invent the Glock switch?
Yes, the fire selector system came to this world through my hands in April 1987. A year before, I had the opportunity to have in my hands a real sample of a Glock pistol. I had the opportunity to check the mechanism and to study how it works.
So you were impressed with the Glock?
I was very impressed with the Glock because that was a kind of new opening for the gun world and the gun market because of the simpleness. It was very simple. That time, I came up with the idea and with the physical specimen, the physical switch was the first one, okay? And was perfectly working system. I have to safekeep these for the future. And the future came until 1996 that I decided with the help of a friend to file a patent, okay, for my invention. That was the birth date that legally I can proceed to produce and to distribute in the world, in the police departments and militaries and all qualified customers that are the only one that can buy my products.
So,
and once they get the conversion, the Glock is not anymore a pistol. Legally, it says goodbye to their condition of being a pistol and becomes a machine gun.
You know, the real culprit here in this, the manufacturer of the Glock switch. The gentleman that sought that patent, that's your liable party right there. He had to take this gun apart, engineered it. He did it, by the way, the first one was back in 1987, about the time these hit the market imported. So if you want to sue somebody responsible for the Glock switch, New Jersey, Minnesota, Illinois, I would suggest you sue Jorge over there in Venezuela. He's the one who invented it. He's a patent holder. Yes, Glock is not here in the United States. I do love my Glock pistols. But who's to say they're not going to go after, if they're successful at being able to sue Glock, pretty soon they're going to be suing other gun manufacturers like Nemo Arms or Foxtrot Mike or, any of these other American companies that produce firearms. Guys, this is where you and I get involved. We need to contact our representatives, our senators, and put pressure on them, introduce legislation to protect gun manufacturers. You guys have a blessed week. We love you. Peace out.